dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
First play is to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Cut up.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Hey, go.
They'll throw it. He's on the move. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite, the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Down the run right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate.
On the ready.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Roll. Smash.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. Here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. Second down now, 7 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it again. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. Getting out to his left. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Ready, ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Flush down now to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Moore with a return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here come the Bears, back out on offense.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Brought in by Vele. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete.
Let's go.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now.
Here we go.
They're throwing it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
On the jump.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on.
They'll throw on first. He fires one deep down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
On the set.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Has them the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Bears about set for their next possession. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll send their tight end right. Throwing from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Moore with a return. He loses it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And they'll return it for a touchdown! These guys blowing them out now, 34-zip. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Moore with a return. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. Drive starts out with